Welcome to Video Tech Tips from Signera. Today we're going to be going over the menu board for custom slides. The menu board for custom slides has some key features that are shown here. Let's dive into the system to take a closer look. First, you'll want to log in to the Signera system, and once you're logged in, you'll want to click on Manage Frames. From the Manage Frames screen, go ahead and select the frame you're currently using, and then select the custom slide module you wish to put the menu board into. In this case, I'm going to use Poster Slideshow Large Right. Now once you're into the custom slide, you'll see some new options here. You'll see the Add Menu Board option. Go ahead and click on Add Menu Board, and now you'll see you have some of the same options you have when setting up a normal custom slide. In this case, I'm going to give it a name of Test Menu Board. I could also give it a start and end time if I wanted, and a background color and all the other options, but I do have an extra option here called Menu Columns. I'm going to go ahead and set that to 3 and then hit Save. Now you'll see my new Test Menu Board icon here, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And now you'll see I see all of the options for this custom slide. I have all of the normal options, so I could change the name if I wanted. I could give it a start and end time, give it a background color, and I have these new options here. I have the menu columns, I can set that to 3. I have the menu section gradient, that's set to yes. The menu item gradient, that's also set to yes. Then I have the menu default color, the menu font color for sections, the menu font color for items, and if I want to enter the menu defaults, there's the menu preview, and then the columns, there's no content added yet, so I'm going to go ahead and use that button I was just talking about, the enter menu defaults, change that to yes, and hit save preview. That's going to go ahead and add 3 sections per column and 3 items per each section. So we'll see that now. We'll scroll down and it's added those options there for me. And now you'll see we have a default section 1 through 3, default section 1 through 3 in the second column, and then 1 through 3 in the third. So now I'm going to go ahead and make some changes. You'll see all this information here in column 1, all this information here in column 2, and all of this information here in column 3. So to make a change, I'm going to go ahead and click into the Edit Column 1 data to make changes to the column 1. There's the preview at the top again. And now once I'm in here, I can make any changes to these that I like. You'll see they're each organized here. We have a sort, so you can sort. Then we have the type, which is either a section or item, the name, the description, the price and color, on and off, and then the select feature as well, where you can use to delete selected items. I'm going to go ahead and select a section and an item here. I'm going to scroll down and hit delete checked to delete those 2 items. I'll get prompted here. I'll hit OK. And now you'll notice that it's deleted that section and that item, so those are no longer in my list anymore. I'm going to go ahead and add a new section now to column 1. I'm just going to call this Drinks. And I won't set a description. I'll give it a color here. You can use whatever color you want. If you know the specific color, you can also type it in the box there. Going to the item, I'm going to go ahead and call this Pepsi and give it a price of $3. And I can add as many items here as I want dynamically. So I'm just going to add a second item here for grape soda. Make that $2. And a third item here, I'll call this Dr. Pepper. And I'll go ahead and do the price here for $1. I'll give it a description tag here too, just to show you what that looks like. A great drink. We'll hit save. That will automatically update the preview. And now you'll see that third column there says drinks. We have Pepsi for 3, grape soda for 2, Dr. Pepper for 1, and we have that a great drink. So now I can make changes to these items that I've already added here. I can also move this around. So let me move Dr. Pepper to the beginning of the list now. And I'm also going to add a description to the drinks tag here to say get our drinks today, and maybe change the color as well, just to show you those 2 changes. And then once we hit save changes, you'll see it'll take just a second here after we hit save changes, and now you'll see that it's pink. Dr. Pepper is at the beginning of the list, and you also see get our great drinks today under drinks. So that's pretty much how you go about adding, moving, and deleting content to the sign. Pretty simple for a menu board here. If you want to edit column 2, you would just click into column 2. You can make any changes you want to this list. When you're done, hit Save Changes at the bottom. And then you hit back to slide. And again, if you want to make any changes to column 3, you could do that through the Edit Column 3 button there as well. When you're done, you hit Save Preview. That'll save everything you've done. And then when you're completed and you want to leave, you just hit Save, and that'll bring you back to your custom slides menu. You'll now see we have Test Menu Board in the screen. I'm going to go ahead and move that down to the bottom. I can turn it off from here just like any normal custom slide, and I can turn it on just like any normal custom slide. And if I go back in here, I can actually change the settings just like I can for any custom slide. So I can give it a date here of 7/1 to 7/31 and hit save, and that will behave just like any other custom slide. So it will turn on 7/1 at 12 a.m. and turn off automatically on 7/31 at 12 a.m. Today, we went over Menu Board for custom slides. The Menu Board is part of custom slides, meaning it can be added to any existing custom slideshow, or you can create a new one. One benefit of this is being able to interchange your menu board with existing content like weather, flyers, and pictures. Because the menu board is part of custom slides, it can also be scheduled, turned on and off, and sorted between other custom slides within its module. Menu Board also has a preview feature, so you can see exactly how the menu board will look on your screen as you add, edit, and delete content. Remember, with Signera, you always have unlimited technical support and training. You can reach support a number of different ways. You can call us at 1-877-998-7446. You can also open a ticket from within the Signera system on the Support tab. You can email support at support@signera.net. And finally, you can initiate a chat request through our live chat feature on the site. Be sure to check out other video tech tips at www.signera.net. I'm Brian for Signera Video Tech Tips, and thank you. We'll see you next time.